湮灭在霓虹的夜，视线所及如同荒诞的谎言。Artificial life， 摄入简单，输出肤浅，思考周间世界像碎片般分裂。想要的一切，触手可及之前，是不是最让人眷恋？拥有喜悦，厌倦，在被欲望支配无尽中沦陷。再不会让承诺被敷衍，不让真心被曲解。没有语言的人生，但每一步我要决定权，让下次被发现，让美丽被真实复原。我所了解的，我还没被了解，别再让善意被拖延，不听耳语和闲言。没有语言的人生，但每一步我要选择真错误，不被遮掩。真实的我在你眼前，我所了解的，我等待被发现。词不达意流行，一言语之中有几个字算是发自内心。My muse， 安全挣扎无处安放，疯癫浮夸，灵感已消失在名利场。失去的一切，措手不及之前，是不是从未被察觉？像是空白残缺，或许总学不会珍惜和感谢。再不会让承诺被敷衍，不让真心被曲解。没有语言的人生，但每一步我要决定权，让下次被发现，让美丽被真实复原。我所了解的，我还没被了解，别再让善意被拖延，不听耳语和闲言。没有语言的人生，但每一步我要选择真错误，不被遮掩。真实的我在你眼前，我所了解的，我等待被发现。再不会让善良被污蔑，不让希望再破灭。难以预言的未来，但每一步我自己体验，让下次被发现，让美丽被真实复原。我所了解的，我还没被了解，别再让善意被拖延，不听耳语和闲言。没有语言的人生，但每一步我要选择真错误，不被遮掩。真实的我在你眼前，心里有个声音期待着蜕变。我所了解的，我会被你了解。
ले लिया मैंने, दवाई ले ली मैंने। बैकग्राउंड सॉन्ग अब ठीक है, ले लिया मैंने दवाई भाई, ले ली। मैं लास्ट टाइम तो यार ये मेरा कंट्रोल बड़ा अब ठीक है। एक तो मेरा कंट्रोल बड़ा दुखी करके रखता है ये। मेरे कैरेक्टर का नाम मैंने मियाँ भी रखा हुआ है लड़का, मियाँ भी यांग यांग एंड बाईशी। मतलब देख रहे हो, मतलब
Yes, some TDs found their way inside and we're now surrounded by a bunch of cops. Hard to make it out of here with the specimens.
न्यू कैरेक्टर, हाँ बाईशी मिल गई थी।
Fortunately, you caught that.
जो बाईशी सीरियस लड़की थी ना वो
Whether
वाली।
he's useful for research or not, holding him hostage will buy us some time.
देखो क्या
What
होता है।
should I do next, Master?
देखते हैं क्या होता है।
Here's the coordinates. Bring him to me in the inner chamber.
इसने हमें ये जो
He's
लड़की
a
है
sly
ये
one,
लिन,
ready to bolt
इसने
at
हमें
any
बंदी बना लिया
moment.
है फिलहाल।
I have trackers planted on him. He's not going anywhere in our territory.
न्यू कैरेक्टर, ये ने गद्दारी करने
We'll
वाली।
talk once you get there.
मिक्स लगा लो थोड़ी सी, एक काम
You
कर
heard
लेता हूँ।
him. You're in our turf. Better not get any bright ideas.
You will pay for this, तो इसके लिए
Well,
चुकाना
that's
पड़ेगा।
not your problem. Also, no one's coming to your rescue anytime soon.
गद्दारी करने वाली लौंडिया, लेकिन ये गद्दारी नहीं कर रही है लौंडिया
I
जो है ना,
guess you managed to send out
ये
a distress
गद्दारी नहीं कर
call.
रही है।
Somehow it
ये
slipped past
जो ये
us.
डॉल मेकर है ना, उसका पर्दाफाश करने के
You
लिए
had an
है
encrypted transmitter tablet.
कि
Hand
अब
it
देख सुन
over.
अभी सारी
Don't
बातें
try
सुननी
to
होगी। तो
deceive me.
यहाँ तक, इससे थोड़ा सा आगे तक मैंने खेला था ऑफ स्ट्रीम में, थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा नहीं। अपने सपने में सोचिए तो
Funny. You think you have a choice.
अभी देख तो यहाँ पे
You are a valuable test subject. I don't want to make things difficult for you unless you force my hands. Got it?
ये वो थोड़ी
Here's the thing. Dollmaker's listening to our every word. All my efforts will be wasted if he suspects anything.
टैबलेट के ज़रिए इसको सारी बातें समझा रही है इसको। अगर ये बोलेगी तो वो जो डॉल मेकर जो विलन है सारी बातें सुन
I'll be
लेगा।
typing on this tablet for you to
Yeah.
see. I want you to follow my instructions.
ये जो डॉल है इसकी, ये इस ट्रांसमीटर है जो कि इसके लिए इसके टैब के अंदर टाइप कर रही है ये,
Very well. If you can refrain
ताकि वो
from
जो विलन है
unnecessary
वो उनकी बातें
struggle,
सुन ना
we
ले।
won't have to do things
इसलिए
the hard
वो
way.
सुन सकता है वो बातों को, जो वो विलन है हर जगह उसने ट्रांसमीटर लगा रखे हैं, इसलिए ये एक तरह से गद्दारी
You don't
करते
need
हुए
to
भी।
know. Now get moving. We're in the factory where the dollmaker makes his puppets. This place is full of traps and his minions. Very dangerous.
इसकी डॉल काफ़ी अच्छी है इसकी वाली।
Patience. You'll know once you see him. Dollmaker's in bed with the Fraxidus, trading
मन के अंदर जो बोल रही है वो
overclock-inducing
डॉल उसके लिए
puppets for
टाइप करके बता
resources
रही है
and
ये।
funds.
विलन का पावर मस्त है। ये जो मन में बोल रही है ना, ये टाइपिंग
I
के
need
जरिए
your
उसको
help
समझा
to
रही है।
collect proof of his crimes. No more wasting time. Let's go.
ताकि वो विलन समझना सुन ना ले।
I'll take off your restraints on the way. I need you to pretend you're still bound, remember?
देखिए कहना चाहते हैं कि तुम मेरे एक तरह से वो क्या कहते हैं, तुम मेरे बंदी बन के रहोगे, ये तुम याद रखना बस खाली, ताकि उसको शक ना हो। ऐसे ऐसे भाई काफ़ी अच्छी है वैसे यिंगलिंग दिखने में। भाई देख बाल, देख कितने लंबे लंबे बाल हैं इसके। सही में यार।
My field of
अरे अरे
expertise.
मैंने क्या यूज़ कर लिया।
Strange. The path is blocked. That thing should open it back up. I'll handle it.
देख इसका ये जो पपेट है ना, ये देख। दिखा रहा है कितना अच्छी है। है ये अच्छी है वैसे, ये दिखा नहीं रही है ये अच्छी, बस खाली ये है कि विलन के साथ इसने हाथ मिलाया है ताकि उसका पर्दाफाश कर सके ये, इसलिए। अब देखिए हमें लड़ाई होगी अब इनकी।
You guarding this place for Master Dollmaker? Out of my way. Master Dollmaker asked for this person.
Family. My family.
They're overclocking. Must have been exposed to those puppets for too long. The bunch of cops that just attacked us pushed them over the edge.
Watch out.
Give my family back.
वैसे पावर देख रहा है इसकी। या एवलिन की भाई क्या लपेटा है देखे भाई, अकेली लोंडिया ने सबको लपेट लिया।
I
और
can't
देख
get
रहे
through
थे
here, but Zapstring should be able to get under it.
ओ तेरी भाई इसने एवलिन कैसे आई?
Not bad. Found any keepers?
इसमें एवलिन कैसे आई यहाँ? वेट एक मिनट, टॉयलेट जा रहा। ओके ओके आराम से।
This should deactivate the alarms in the lower levels.
Good. There's no time to waste. Zapstring, our turn. Sure. Watch and learn.
खत्म भाई, क्या पावर है इसकी भाई। देखते देखते इसने एक बार में ऐसा लपेट दिया इनको। बड़ी खतरनाक है सिंगलिंग। हाँ मैं टॉयलेट, अच्छा अच्छा कोई नहीं, पहले सुसु कर ले तो आराम से। सुसु नहीं खूब अच्छा अच्छा। अरे 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 तो शांति से कर लेना। कौन बोल रहे थे हकते हुए फोन देखने के लिए?
Good. Those exiles can't reach us now. Master Dollmaker's chamber is right up ahead. Don't die on me now.
मेरे पर मर मत जाना।
So many prototype puppets. How many
जो से
secrets
नहीं
does
लगा
this
था।
factory
अच्छा
hold?
अच्छा
Here, record the physical status of these puppets. Master needs to know for his research.
These are his prize achievements. We need photos of them to prove what he's been up to.
That's more like it. Remember to capture every detail. I'll be watching you.
देखा टैबलेट के जरिए उसने समझाई ये बात की कि तुझे करना क्या है। फोटो क्लिक करनी है इन सब चीज़ों की ताकि आगे जाके काम आए।
Military grade mechs. How did they get their hands on these?
अरे यार 154 रोबोट्स बना चुका टोटल ये।
That's the total number of prototype puppets. Imagine what would happen if they were all activated at once. All puppets are powered by
2
these
मिनट किया।
metal canisters. That's why non-resonators can activate the puppets.
कर लिया ना, शांति रख।
Intruder! Kill her!
They can't
Excellent
even
commander.
recognize me now.
What's the plan?
Plan? We take them out, of course. We can't stay here too long. Make it quick.
ठीक है, चल अभी क्विक करता हूँ अभी तेरे कहने पे। भाई देखा, दूसरे कैरेक्टरों की ज़रूरत ही नहीं पड़ी, इसने अकेले लपेट दिया।
Zapstring, our turn. Sure. Cleave it, no mercy.
ये पावरफुल। तो भाई लड़की है तो पावरफुल लिया भाई, लड़की बड़ी पावरफुल है भाई। क्या लपेटा इसने अकेले, देखा भाई। मेरे 3 पेजेंट अभी तक ऐसे के ऐसे ही बैठे पड़े हैं, उनका यूज़ ही नहीं हुआ अभी तक। खत्म। मिशन करके इसके बारे में, इसके बेस में जाओगे क्या? कुछ कह नहीं सकते भाई। देखते क्या होता है, क्या करती है ये, क्या कहती है ये। यंगलिंग ने हमें बांध लिया, यंगलिंग टाइड अप में। आया डॉल मेकर के पास आ गए हम।
Yinlin, you made it. Have those cops entered the factory?
Not yet. But those exiles were overclocking, and I had to take them down.
It's fine. They're disposable.
Oh, pathetic.
They're a bunch of outcasts, willing to do whatever it takes to survive. No one would mourn them if they died. Oh? Me?
Your father, I've been saying to many but you.
I could save them, I'm sure. But who's going to save me?
अब मुझे कौन बचाएगा? I'm planning to do.
Stop it, Dollmaker. My parents would not consent to being brought back as puppets.
Character तोतला है क्या?
I thought at least you would
नहीं बोल
understand.
सकता है, तोतला नहीं बोल सकता है।
You were too young when they passed away after all.
तोतला है
You
क्या?
hardly
नहीं
remember
तोतला नहीं है कुछ। बोल सकता है, बोलता भी है बीच बीच
And
में।
that's why I couldn't revive them from your memories. Nor from my own either.
तोतला समझ गया मैं, लेकिन बोलता
This
जरूर है।
is where you come in,
सुनिए
Rover.
उसकी आवाज़, सुनिए जब कभी कभी
You're a
बोलते हैं।
godsend. A
Gonna say-
gift from above.
सुनिए उसकी आवाज़।
Precisely. With help from the Fraxidus plus your body's data, I will finally create
तोतला
their
नहीं, इसको गूंगा
puppets.
बोलते, गूंगा।
Dollmaker, you...
I was
जब
an
बोल नहीं सकता तो
outcast,
गूंगा बोलते हैं।
alone and shunned, until my mentor and his wife took me in. They were my true family, I'll do anything to bring them back, no matter the price.
गूंगा.
So what? Why should I care?
तो ये क्यों परवाह होगी?
It's almost time. We'll have to leave the factory behind, but there's a couple of prototypes I need to bring. My identity must stay hidden. Use explosives to stop them if necessary, Yinlin.
But our people are still inside the factory.
Our people? There's only the two of us. The rest of them are not worth my concern.
What about Rover?
Same as before, Yinlin. Just knock him out. No need to keep him intact this
इसको
time.
मारने के लिए बोल रहे थे
Some
क्या?
level of basic consciousness is enough.
इसको मारने के लिए
The
बोल रहे थे.
Fraxidus taught me methods to operate on a body like that. I'll leave 2 puppets here to pretend we're still holding him hostage behind the closed door.
We'll need the data repository too.
Yes, my research data. That's more valuable than my life.
Door maker नहीं, stone maker.
I'll take care of the data transfer. Yinlin, you deal with this person. Be quick.
इससे लड़ने के लिए बोल रहे हैं ये. डॉल मेकर. अब उससे लड़ाई भाग क्या लपेटा है?
Yinlin, what are you doing?
It all ends here, Dollmaker. You're going nowhere. You of all people should know why the Fraxidus offered their help.
Yinlin, you... How dare you betray me?
I have never forgotten who I am. My bloodline is one of Jinzhou's patrollers. I will always uphold my duty. Just like my parents before me. They fought to the last minute of their lives, trying to save the innocent.
यो भाई.
Everything I've done, I did it for them!
No. You did it to relive the kindness you once felt. But my parents are gone. So are everyone else's loved ones. It's time we wake up from this dream you've been spinning.
No, don't you dare!
आ गया ये फिर.
Careful. Those people don't look right. They've all overclocked.
ये ओवरक्लॉक्ड हो चुका है अभी और ज़्यादा.
The stage is yours.
Time to get down to business.
What are you looking at?
Come on, guys, get him! This doesn't sound like a good.
I always come back.
Lightning has destroyed the control panel and hologram projectors.
तो हम कहाँ गए?
This is what the factory really looks like.
इसने एक और नया रोबोट भेज
This
दिया.
thing. The Fraxidus. You got this from them in exchange for being their pawn?
Me? Their pawn? Ha! I'm the one pulling their strings, sweetheart!
Zapstring? I'll pay it back tenfold.
अरे भाई.
I've had enough. Get lost.
Crush them!
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Shape the shapeless!
Rejuvenating snow.
भाई भाई भाई
tenfold.
ये तो जॉम्बी स्क्वाड
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise. Zap strength. It's our current call.
लपेट दिया भाई लपेट दिया
It's all over, Dollmaker. Surrender now.
Jinlin! How could you do this to me? I created this home for my followers. They found salvation through my puppets. I am their savior!
देखा क्या लपेटा जिनलिंग ने
You too, Yinlin! You had the chance to reunite with your family. Why are you doing this to me?
I never met my parents, but my actions are guided by their beliefs.
बड़े
As a
भलाई
child,
जैसे फेस
I
फील करो
bemoaned my
विलन का
misfortune. But I knew better than to harm others to
Widow
make
जैसा।
up for it. The dead deserve peace. My parents are gone, and I can't change the past.
सही बात है बिल्कुल चेंज नहीं कर सकते पास्ट को
But the presence is mine to control.
सही बात है
I can still bring justice to those who caused their untimely end.
What's wrong with doing what I can for our happiness? Laws and principles are just tools for those in charge.
Is that why you must deprive others of their happiness? Using them as your pawns?
Suddenly justice matters to you? Don't tell me you still think you're a patroller. I already wiped your data from their records. No one knows you were a patroller. You can't prove it to anyone now.
अरे भाई साहब इसका सारा रिकॉर्ड ही प्रूव कर दिया
Yes, they may never allow me back. Doesn't matter now. It's a small price to pay to stop you and the greater evil you serve.
ओ भाई अब इसके पीछे फाइट होगी क्या
I don't need a recognized identity to do what's right. I can do it my way.
You...
I should
अरे
get
मास्क के अंदर
going.
ही खांसी कर
I'm
खांसेगा
leaving the rest
थूकेगा
to
क्या
you, Rover.
हेलो फॉरलाइट भाई क्या हाल चाल है स्वागत है स्ट्रीम पे
Please, keep it secret from the patrollers until it's all over. One day, I'll tell them everything myself. Next time we meet, I'll explain all. And I'll thank you properly, I guess.
Quick, over there!
चीज़ आ गई
Rover, are you okay?
ऐस चीज़ आ गई
We've sent those civilians back to Jinzhou
Chipko.
for medicals.
ऐस
They
चिपकू
weren't
चीज़
super excited to leave for some reason. They didn't want to be separated from those puppets, no matter what. There was really not much we could do about it. Oh, where's that woman who kidnapped you? Don't tell me she's already gone! Quick! We're going after her!
अभी क्या बोले दिख रहा है
Yeah, she's a slippery one. Unlikely we can track her down. Also, something about her seems not so evil? No, can't make assumptions. She's still a suspect. We'll table that for now. Rover, you're a crucial witness. Please come to the Bureau for a statement when you can. I'll see you there.
all yours. You're welcome.
मुझे पुल अगर मिलेगा तो मैं इसको ज़रूर लेना चाहूँगा पुल में। इसके मैं पावरफुल और बनाऊँगा देखना। अगर यिनलिन अगर मुझे मिलती है तो। अभी तो ये ट्रायल था, ये एक स्टोरी लाइन में दिखाया गया था हमें। क्या कहते हैं ऐश, बनाना चाहिए इसको पावरफुल। बनाए ना इसको पावरफुल, मज़ा आएगा है ना। क्या मार रही थी भाई, अकेले ही लपेट दिया भाई सबको।
So that's what the Seance Society was up to. Thanks for your statement, it really helped.
मुझे नहीं पता।
Somehow the Fraxidus was involved too. Who would have thought? Luckily, you were there to stop them in time. Most of those resonators have varying degrees of overclocking. They need urgent care. The professionals from Huashu Academy are already on it. A guy named Lorong had it worst. Didn't wake up from his coma until yesterday. He's still recovering from some really bad after effects, but at least he's making progress. Oh, so the missing cases led us to an illegal cult-like organization and a bunch of other twisted plans. Unbelievable. We'd be toast without your help. Huh? And who's that? What? Come on, you need to be more specific. Whoever they are, sounds like they'll make for quite the patroller. Well, that's it for now. Ring me up when you find something unusual again. I'll catch you later.
ये चीज़ ये बहुत ज़्यादा चिपकती है ना ये।
A letter without a signature. It can only lead to one thing. Yinlin. She's waiting for me.
ये देख
Same as
इसी की
last
आवाज़
time,
है
she
ये।
said. Must be the wolf markings. I should look around.
तो घर में गूंगा है ये, देख इसकी आवाज़ सुन रहे देख।
Hey, Rover! Ring me up when you find something unusual again, will ya? Yeah, I heard they'd hide their true identity and infiltrate criminal groups. Doesn't sound like something I could pull off. I'd probably have my cover blown in less than 3 minutes.
पता है इसकी पावर कुछ खास है नहीं इसकी चीज़, या कि गन चलाती है बस, गनर है और कुछ नहीं है। ये देख सस्ते स्पाइडरमैन देख रहे हैं। अब देख वहाँ तक जाऊँ क्या? चीज़े के पास क्यों लेके जा रहा है मुझे बार बार ये? मैं चीज़े के पास क्यों जाना है मुझे ये बताओ तुम अब।
Ring me up when you find something unusual again, will ya? Yeah, doesn't sound like...
अच्छा अंदर जाना चाहिए मुझे शायद से। हम अच्छा सेंसर यूज़ करना है, लोल। ये सेंसर थोड़ी है ये। नींद आ रहा है भाई तुझे, तो मेरी स्ट्रीम में नींद ही आती है और कुछ थोड़ी आता है।
seems like a new discovery.
यिंगलिन यहाँ पर है ये. यिंगलिन मिल गई. कोई बात नहीं भाई, तुझे मेरी स्ट्रीम पे नींद ही आती. जाओ जाओ
Splendid
जाओ
view,
जाओ, कोई
right?
बात नहीं. तो वही ये वापस आ गई.
As promised, I owe you a lot of explanation. No, I wasn't expecting to meet you. My order was to oversee our deal with the Fraxidus. You were just a pawn in my plan to find where Laurent kept the puppets. But I didn't expect him to try and escape with them. Couldn't risk exposing myself yet, so I had to track him down and retrieve the puppets. Around that time, Dollmaker caught wind of your special abilities. He asked me to bring you to that safe house. Oh, really? I even upped the voltage for the best effect. Was that just a zap to you? No wonder our dollmaker took so much interest in that body of yours. Unfortunately, no. He tried but couldn't gain access. According to him, you possess a power beyond his understanding that prevented him from prying into your mind. You might be more special than you had thought. Said he couldn't read your mind without risking his own sanity, let alone retrieve any information. I can't imagine what the hell is going on beneath your skull. Who knows? Maybe you helped some strangers again only to mess with the wrong person and ended up with your memories gone. I say you should stop playing hero and take better care of yourself. You'll live longer that way. Don't think I need to, since you can handle yourself just fine. But if you ever need my help, just let me know.
Oh, bhai.
We have a lot in common, both alone in this world. Maybe I'll keep you in my thoughts. A reminder that I'm not the only solitary soul out there. And eventually, we'll both learn to move through our lives with loneliness. Perhaps the same loneliness was too much for Dollmaker to bear. That's why he gave up everything to resurrect my parents. Yes. After my parents' death, we all became chess pieces to him, myself included. Raised me to be a patroller for his own agenda. He needed a mole in the Public Security Bureau.
ग्रैंडफादर से गैम्बलिंग की लत लगी थी. या
In the end, I did become a patroller, but failed to stay by his side as he desired.
दादा पोती एक ही जैसे थे वो तो.
Maybe I'm indeed a heart-wrenching betrayer to him. Yes, we all have to face the consequences of our actions. I don't plan to defend him. But if I had acted sooner, this whole mess could have been avoided. Why didn't I do something? Perhaps, like everyone else in the Seance Society, I too held on to that naive pipe dream. The dream of finally meeting my parents and having a real family. I indulged in it more than I care to admit. Deep down, I knew my dream was built upon the sacrifices of innocent lives, but I couldn't bear to shatter it.
Naruto में actually it's a fan-made episode. अच्छा.
Because I met you. A total outsider, risking his life for me and for all those people. A lot of it still remains unresolved. Dollmaker was merely a cog in the wheel. A bigger shadow lingers. Yes, we must stay vigilant until we expose the true culprits and destroy their plans for good. Don't tell me you're pulling out at this point. If you are, I may have to wipe my true identity from your head by force.
Zen मार्केट या फिर बाय पर देखना एक्शन फिगर सस्ते मिलेंगे. अच्छा.
It was a joke. Anyway, I should thank you. Because of you, I was able to accomplish far more and save many more lives than I imagined. You feel different. I have the feeling I can always trust your words, whatever you say. Well, take a guess.
जोन का एक्शन फिगर एक्सपेंसिव है. नारुतो एंड वन पीस से काफ़ी सस्ते हैं.
Oh,
इस एनलेस की चाहिए
lastly,
मुझे.
there is another thing I should thank you for. For trusting me all the way till the very end. Until we meet again, Rover. Perhaps I'll meet you under an entirely different identity next time.
ये चली गई अब. ये चैनल लोगों पर ये कौन है? ये डीमन स्लेयर का है. मूइचिरो तोकितो. डीमन स्लेयर नहीं देखा क्या तूने? देखो नागपुर में एक शॉप है एनिमे की, उस पर मिल जाएगा. नागपुर? ये नागपुर कहाँ है भाई? ये
No hesitation.
सिटी से 100 किलोमीटर था तो तेरे वहाँ पर है ना, मेरे यहाँ तो नहीं है ना.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you.
Hmm.
Phew, you're still in one piece. Okay, okay. Anything new about the tokens? So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious than I thought. Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators. Said there's no right or wrong when it comes to resonance powers, and everyone should have the right to them.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into human bodies. Seeking
कुछ
power
कह नहीं
with
सकते भाई, जब
such
तक मैंने अभी
gruesome
तक पूरा
acts.
देखा है नहीं तो मैं कैसे कह
I
सकता हूँ.
cannot bring myself to understand them.
मैंने पूरा देखा नहीं है तो मैं नहीं कुछ कह सकता.
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the fight go?
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us run into him.
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlements. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away.
या तो ओबिटो ने जब होकागे को किया तो जिराया भी करता. ओबिटो को जिराया का सोल मिल जाता. पता नहीं.
I agree. If only we could capture him.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want to tell you with that?
And that Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with fake clues.
इसे कि जिराया चलेगा. अच्छा.
You mean? The Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village. Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could? Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village, and she knew they weren't planning to kill you. Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
How so?
Yes, I agree. Knowing their plans, Madam Magistrate would have prepared countermeasures for the worst scenario. What's the matter, Rover? The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history? The looming war with the resurrecting Threnodian, and the Fraxidus acting in the shadows. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
Come to think of it, the sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message inside. Yes, it's the 12th Shichen of the day, represented by the symbol Wei. Now we have the Shichen of Wei and Vermilion Bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
So Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be... It's working. And now, symbols on the smaller disc represent direction, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer. It should be... We have teal-long of the east, white tiger of the west, vermilion bird of the south, and black tortoise of the north. According to the clues we've gathered, it should be...
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around. Come on, just go ahead and see what's written inside.
I see. The grand libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is believed they hold answers to all questions one could ask. The grand libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by the regional sentinels, accessible only to the magistrates. They're rarely open to the public.
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
Yes, you will find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, I think it suggests two things. First, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history. Second, you must be a really significant person.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow, I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions. Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen? Relax, relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. Still, please be careful. We'll be waiting for you.
अबे यार पानी में गिर जाता पहले। चढ़ने के लिए नहीं है यहाँ से कुछ। एकदम सही दरवाजा खोला हमने।
A hidden passage, as I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first. I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing. So to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored on those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphodi? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphodi?
अच्छा,
Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected. The drum over there seems to have unlocked. The bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. I must have solved the first puzzle. Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs in there. Tacit discords? Inside the city hall? No, they're not real. There must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens, despite having destroyed every one of them. Apart from the simulated tacit discords, it's unusually quiet in this place. I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. I think it mentioned a direction. What does that last sentence mean, though? That sound. It's coming from the west.
अच्छा यहाँ से जाना था।
This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the symphodi.
वाह,
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there. So this is the right way to go. I am being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe. The music I just heard. It must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Joe City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just met all those guards, this place is already under protection. My guess is correct. The magistrate may have other plans for me. Anyway, I'll keep going. I've retrieved the third sonodisc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. Strike the shadows. Sounds come forth. This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sonodisc. This is the fourth missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me. have the last sauna disc ready. Time to go back to the Symphondai. Now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I wait for her to show up.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere. Leave it to me. Burst.
Let me be your blade. Speeding up. Speeding up. Leave it to me. Commence healing. Such a nuisance.
Swift and resolute. One more time. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Please. Shape the shapeless! Leave it be.
Let me be your friend. Don't worry. Doesn't matter.
Swift and resolute. I think the end has come. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Let the winds roar. Clean. Give it my leave it to me. Ha! Such a nuisance. Rejuvenating snow. Foolish.
Swift and resolute. I see your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Clean. Storm, hear that command. Leave it to me. Ha!
Swift and resolute. Strike the shadows. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Wuthering! Clean up.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Leave it to me. Endless reverberation. Ha! Embracing home.
Swift and resolute. I see your weakness.
Take the shapeless.
Embracing home.
Strike the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Leave it to me. I stand
Did
ready.
you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure that things will be the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
damage. Hey! Storm! Hear my clean.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Verity shines.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Shake the shapeless.
Speeding up.
Leave it to me. Embracing change. Stay vigilant. Acceptable damage. Leave it to me. Ha! Embracing change.
Clean. Don't worry. I can take it.
I see your weakness.
I can handle this.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. Light from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar.
Keep it together. No, I think it's the last chance.
Embracing change. Verity shines. Administering first aid.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Please.
Swift and resolute. I see your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Shadows.
Let me be your blade. Clean.
You knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want. Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the Magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on the two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shikshin of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please, pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinzhou is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinzhou's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts. Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense its memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this. Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament,
and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to